No, we are all supposed to be Christian. We're supposed to hold up values, supposed to believe in what's good. But sometimes it's hard. Society teaches us things that are completely backwards. So what are we to do? I'll tell you. First, let's talk about societal expectations. Society has been, via multiple different plots, you can talk about Israel and Jews, you could talk about Freemasons, you could talk about and other groups that have specifically coordinated efforts to destroy Christianity within America and other countries as well. And I won't really get into the geopolitical aspects of it, but I will talk about the societal expectations that have actually come from these things. And that is feminism. You are a man, so you're a bad person. Do not believe in any masculine principles. Women rule over you. God doesn't exist. We believe in atheism. We're products of monkey butt sex and all these other things, We're just brain chemicals, the earth just pooped into existence without any creator. And if you propose divine creation in school, that is wrong and you will get fired as a teacher. Lust. Oh, gooning is normal, dude. Like, I gooned like 5 times yesterday. That's a normal thing to do, bro. You're weak, you're scrawny, you don't have muscles. Oh, that's fine. No, it's actually toxically masculine to go to the gym and get some muscles. That's a bad thing. Oh, you like women? Oh, that's such a bad thing. And you may hear me say that and you go, like, whoa, well, that's a bit interesting, because don't they teach you to have sex with a bunch of women? They do, but you also have a counter side of the propaganda, which I believe is mostly setting good intention, which is this weird obsession with trying to avoid things that shouldn't be avoided. Like, oh, you like women? Oh my god, stop. You gotta stop that. You shouldn't like women. You gotta, be purified. You're, sinning. Right? And that's from, the Christian propaganda side. The churches have been subverted with these liberal, pacifist ideas. And it's hard trying to navigate all this. You see all these different things, and you wonder, what the hell am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to follow this? Am I supposed to follow that? But there's one solution. There is one solution that will solve all of these difficulties that have to do with being a Christian man. And it is hard, but there is a solution. And that is understanding your predication. Now you may go like, what the hell is this nerd talking about? Predication? What the hell is predication? I'm tempted to call you a retard for some reason. I don't know why. In any case, predication. Predication is basically, okay, this is like that because of this. It's like your because of statements. So if I say, I like toasters because they're cool, I'm predicating on they're cool, right? What the hell just happened? Don't worry, everything I say will be free. But I will suggest very heavily that you join my Discord, because you can get one-on-one access with me. You can ask me a question on there. I will answer it in there as of now, at least. It's not too crazy yet. And you also gain access to uncensored information in Discord channel, which I cannot share on YouTube. There's also more general, broad information and niche information on different subjects that are not touched on in this video, most likely. Being said, find it in the description. Let's get back to the video. Excuse any delay on the stream. This phone died. It doesn't want to charge again, so I'm using my main phone. So, in any case, what was I talking about? I was talking about predication. That's what I was talking about. So, predication is what you put things on, and I want you to think very simply about the things you do every day. Write down, generally speaking, the things you do. And when you look at them, ask yourself, why do I do this? What is it predicated on? I do this because, and then ask what that because is predicated on. This will make it so you will understand the core reason why you're doing things. Imagine a situation where you're like, well, I'm going to go to the gym because it can make me look good and I can get some girls. That's the because of what you're doing. So, think about it. That is predicated on society. That's predicated on other human beings. Doesn't it follow, therefore, that when those same human beings start telling you things, you start hearing things that are against the faith, you're going to be more inclined to side with them because you are deciding and making decisions based on what they think. Contrast that with if you predicated on, say, you know what, I'm going to work out because it aligns me closer with the version of me that is closest to God. Then you're predicated on God, and God doesn't change. God is unchanging. God is immutable. Won't you be much stronger in your faith then? Won't you be much stronger to not fall into, caving into society's expectations? Won't being a Christian be easier at that point if that's the reason why you're doing things? And that is the point. Okay? Start predicating things on God. Make God the main focus of your decision making. And you'll realize that all these other societal things, they don't really matter that much. Because ultimately you have God and you are with God. So why would anything else matter?